Hello, my name is Joe Andrade. I'm an independent, unaffiliated candidate for Congress in District 2. I've lived in Utah 43 years. My website is www.2andrade.org. I've already been introduced a bit by State Representative Mike Noel. Mike somehow has connected my interests in a sustainable and modern economy and a sustainable environment to the inability of his 18 grandchildren to get good jobs. So we'll address that. We'll talk about Mike's grandchildren a little bit later. But right now, let me tell you that I'm an engineer, an educator, and have been an entrepreneur. You can sort of see me in action on Channel 9, where my University of Utah telecourse, Science Without Walls, Science in Your World, has been airing for 16 years. In fact, this is its last semester. We finally have pulled the plug. So, why am I running for Congress? Many people ask me that. I'm running in large part because Congress is broken. It is really broken. It's so partisan that nothing can get done. And why is it broken? It's broken because of the excess amounts of money in politics. You know, a congressman or congresswoman, on average, has to raise $15,000 a day to keep their continual re-election campaign going. So they're bought. And any congressman or senator who tells you that they're not bought by that kind of fundraising activity is either lying or really ignorant of basic psychology. It's broken because of fantasy and wishful thinking on the part of the people involved. Most members of Congress ignore facts. They ignore reality. They ignore limits. They try to tell us what they think we want to know, but they're really trying to tell us what their sponsors want us to know, want us to be told. They treat us as children to be pacified and even manipulated. They don't treat us as thinking, responsible adults. So my simple and solo attempt to help fix Congress is to run. And my campaign is based on a number of unique components. One is no dollars, no ads, no fancy signs or mailings. You know, the two major political parties are expected to spend upwards of $5 billion between now and November on the political campaigns. So you're well advised to keep your TV sets off between now and November, because all you'll hear, and all that money is primarily used for, is negative, distorting ads, outright lies. So it's best to not condone the system, not condone these practices by giving them your time and attention. Keep the TV off. I'm running a campaign with no party affiliation. I run as an unaffiliated independent. I can't accept the emphasis that the two major parties place on money, and I can't accept much of what's in their platforms. I'm running a campaign based on facts, reality, transparency, truth, and practical solutions. So Thomas Paine perhaps said it best. I offer nothing more than simple facts, plain arguments, and common sense. I'll treat all of you, all constituents, as adults who can deal with situations and with facts. Even facts and situations which will be very inconvenient. And I expect you to treat me the same way. And I want to run on a campaign of no more fear. I saw a t-shirt on campus the other day, and it read, it made me sick. It read, "Envy the past, fear the future." We don't want to fear the future. It's our future. We can create that future. The future will happen on its own. If we ignore it due to our apathy and inaction, it will be no better than the present, and that will be the future we then deserve. If we let it happen as a result of lying, cheating, and unethical behavior, and we do nothing about such behavior, then that too will be the future we deserve. But if we act honestly, responsibly, ethically, creatively, if we look and act forward rather than envying the past, then that future will be the future we create. And it's likely to be far better than the alternatives. We need to get out of our backwards-looking box, climb out, look forward, look around, and be creative. Look for new futures. We can't be dragged back into that box by the ideologues, the apathetic, the uninvolved, the indifferent, or the incompetent. So let's do some creative future building together. With you, your kids, and your grandkids. My campaign will deal with energy, water, education, the three key factors and the foundation for a vibrant, sustainable, diverse economy, and the jobs derived from that. Details are evolving, again at www.2andrade.org. We can create an economy which will not degrade where we live and play, which provides jobs for Mike Noel's grandkids, my grandkids, your grandkids, and jobs for the generations to come. We won't deteriorate the current environment so that the generations to come inherit a deteriorated place. So let's create the future. Let's create it now. I look forward to your vote. Thanks.